Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another Magic Arena Explorer video. So today we're playing some Mono White Devotion, and we are using a new card, Moonshaker Cavalry, which is an 8-mana 6/6 flying Spirit Knight. And when it enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain flying and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control, so it's kind of the white Craterhoof behemoth. First time that an effect like this has been legal in the format, so we're going to try see how this works with a deck that can produce a lot of mana with Nykthos, kind of giving you mana equal to your devotion. And then you've got cards which are kind of adding lots of devotion to the board, so various kind of cheap creatures, Wandering Emperors, Thalia's Lancers, Elspeth Conquers Death, the Book of Exalted Deeds, and then just ramping up until you can win either using Moonshaker Cavalry or one of the many other ways that this deck has to win the game, and there are a few. So let's just run through what else we've got. So at 1 drop, we've got a Thraben Inspector, great card, great 1 drop. 2 copies of Lay Down Arms and 4 Portable Hold as very cheap removal spells. Then we've got 2 Ambitious Farmhands, that allows us to go and fetch another Plains. Charming Prince, which has a blink effect, or some scry value or life gain. Ossification, which allows us to remove any opposing creature or planeswalker, as long as we can put it on a basic land, and we have 21 of those in the deck. A 4 Spirited Companion, 1/1 draw a card. Restoration of Iganjo, which is a very powerful saga, which not only allows us to go and get a Plains into our hand on the first saga, but then on the first chapter rather, but then discard a card and return a permanent with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield, which can be a land, so it's kind of ramp. Touch the Spirit Realm. Again, removal. Skyclave Apparition also acts as removal. Then we've also got 1 copy of the Book of Exalted Deeds. So this is a 3-mana legendary artifact that says at the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying, and you can pay 3, tap, and exile it to put an enlightened counter on target angel. It gains you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. So we do this combos quite well with creature lands like Mutavault, so you can turn the Mutavault into a 2/2. You activate the Book of Exalted Deeds, put the counter on the Mutavault because it's also an angel, and then your opponent, unless they have a way of removing lands, they cannot then win the game. So that is a very powerful interaction. Then at 4-drop, we have Gisela the Broken Blades. This is 1/2 of Brisella. We also have the other half, so Bruna the Fading Light. So we can kind of meld those together into Brisella, which is obviously a kind of very powerful, almost certain game-winning, game-ending threat. 4 copies of the Wandering Emperor, very powerful planeswalker, comes in instant speed. And we've got 2 copies of Elishnorn, so we can double up all of our ETB triggers. Doubling a Moonshaker Cavalry trigger probably feels like overkill, but it would be quite fun if we managed to do it. 1 copy of Archangel Avacyn, 1 copy of Elspeth Conquers Death, and then another key card in the deck is 4 copies of Thalia's Lancers. This is a 4/4 with first strike, but when it enters the battlefield, you can search your library for any legendary card, reveal it, and put it to your hand, so we can just go and fetch the Book of Exalted Deeds, the either half of the Angel combo that we want, or an Elishnorn, or an Avacyn, or any of our Planeswalkers as well. So that's a very effective card in the deck, and we're also running 1 copy of the Eternal Wanderer, and that is the rest of the deck. So it's Yorion, so it's 80 cards, so it's more than the usual. Then the mana base, lots of planes, obviously, a couple of Field of Ruin. We're not kind of doing the kind of 4 Field of Ruin, 4 Demolition Field version of this deck, which does exist, which is quite good fun, just because we really do need to hit all of our white mana. 4 copies of Nykthos, 3 Mutavault, and a couple of Castle Ardenvale. Then in the sideboard, obviously, we have 1 slot for Yorion, 2 copies of Lay Down Arms, 1 Baffling End, so those are additional removal. We've got Lion Sash and Rest in Peace, which kind of act as our graveyard hate. Tomic, Distinguished Advocist, yep, which stops our opponent from targeting lands and bringing all those back. Lauren of the Third Path, good at getting rid of artifacts or enchantments. Settle the Wreckage as mass removal that's one-sided, and then another Angel with Lyra Dawnbringer, if we particularly need a lot of life gain. The lifelink on that, and giving all of our other Angels lifelink is quite useful as well. So that is the deck. Yep, it's we've seen a lot of this before. I have played Mono White Devotion, but we are going to give Moonshaker Cavalry a go, see if White Craterhoof can make a splash in the format. And yeah, let's see how we go on. Hit those like and subscribe buttons, as ever, and let's go on to the ladder. 6 lands and the Restoration of Iganjo, which gets us more lands. Not convinced by that. This is slightly better, so let's pop away. Let's pop away the Eternal Wanderer for now, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, let's pop the elf in a portable hole. Okay, so our opponent's on mono green devotion. So we shall go fetch another land, which will come in very handy. Okay, that was a short first game. They must have hit some trouble with their land there, so we'll pop in the other laydown arms. The graveyard hate is kind of... I mean, getting rid of Storm the Festival from the graveyard is fine, but... not sure what else we want to put in, really. Settle the Wreckage, maybe. Could be quite handy getting rid of, like, Cavaliers and Trolls without triggering the Death clause. So, yeah, let's pop that in as well. Let's take out... What are we taking out? Ossification is good. I mean, all of our exile-based removal is pretty good against this deck. But maybe Touch the Spirit Realm's a smidge on the expensive side. And 2 more cards. Let's lose Charming Prince as well. Too slow. Better. You just have to be able to stop them ramping too much. Okay, there's Kiora. So another land is good because it gives us... For laydown arms, we'll draw a card. So we could Restoration, or we could just Ossification away Kiora. I think that's probably better, just before they start getting value off it. Just deny them land as much as possible. Darksteel Citadel is interesting. Okay, let's take away Karn. Let's hit them again. Okay, here comes Cavalier. Okay, that's a swing and a miss, but they do have a Storm the Festival. Okay, let's play the Restoration of Iganjo. Grab a land. So we've only got 4 planes at the moment, so we shall pass the turn. Not good, not good. Okay, I can live with that. Still not great, but I can live with it. Okay, I think we can sacrifice our Spirited Companion here to keep them off flipping that. Okay, this is interesting. Let's discard a planes. Pop the Spirited Companion back in play. So I think we need to get rid of that. Yep, Troll Shore. So they've got infinite mana now. Another invasion is not good news. There's Pelucranos. Okay, they're very much going off here. Just drawing cards and cards and cards. Okay, I think we are pretty much in scoop it up territory soon. So they got 14 devotion. Seems reasonable. Okay. Maybe I am putting in Lion Sash as graveyard hate. Baffling End. And let's take out Elish Norn and one Thalia's Lancers, I think. Yep, that'll do. So let's ossify their Elvish Mystic. Now let's Skyclave Apparition their Wolf Willow Haven. Okay, let's play Spirited Companion into another Spirited Companion. Archangel Avacyn's quite good. Okay, so let's send all of our creatures at Kiora. Let's play Lion Sash. Pass the turn. Here comes Pelucranos. Okay, I'm fine with that. Just they lose the devotion. Okay, pass the turn. And it's a no from me, I'm afraid. Okay, here he comes again. Yeah, we're beginning to, they're beginning to run away with it here. Fine. I mean, I say fine, it's not really fine because I really need some land, but... Okay, here we go again. I'm so bored of playing against this deck. Presumably they'll choose the Wandering Emperor. Yep, I think we're done here. Ah, well, never mind. Let's move on. Yes, I think we can keep this hand. Okay, humans. Shame we're on the draw. Okay, let's ossify their recruitment officer just before it starts growing all of their hopeful initiates. Okay, let's now ossify their Adeline. Well, this is a problem. Okay. Not sure there's much we can do here, so let's scoop this one up. Pop in Lay Down Arms. Lyra. Take out Touch the Spirit Realm. And one copy of the Wandering Emperor. Not great, but we'll keep it. Let's play Restoration here, I think. Yeah, I'm happy to trade here. I would like something that isn't land, but... Okay, that's good. So let's get rid of Adelaine. Play Charming Prince. Exile our Spirited Companion. Fair enough. Okay, well, let's trade and trade. Let's play Thalia's Lancers. What should we get? I think we'll get Lyra. Okay, well, this is a problem. Block. Block. Oh. So let's play Thraben Inspector. And Lyra. Really? Okay, they're getting a little, like, zealous here. So we can go to 1, I think, and get away with it. Okay, Elspeth Conquers Death is good. Yep. No, they got a little ambitious there. Okay, let's pop in Baffling End. Take out an Elish Norn. No, can't just keep one land, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to, but this is a much better hand, so let's... What are we taking out here? I don't think we need Lay Down Arms in this hand, or do we? Thraben Inspector, Portable Hole. We've got Skyclave. No, let's take out that. Oh well. Play Thraben Inspector. Okay, we will need a farmhand. Let's go get planes. Pass the turn. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's trade our Thraben Inspector here. Let's apparition away their wedding announcement. Okay, well, let's get rid of it again. Right, let's Portable Hole. That's a hell of a failure of tapping there, isn't it? Yeah, I should have thought about that. Okay. Not entirely sure why you would. Yeah, no, that makes sense, I suppose. Let's lay down arms there. Or do we just draw? No, I'm not that fussed at the moment. Let's draw a card. Okay, land is good. Let's lay down arms there. Lieutenant. Give them another turn. Why not? I'm feeling generous today. Nope. Okay, we win the game. Didn't quite get to cast Moonshaker Cavalry, but who cares? Yep, we'll have that. Start with Thraben Inspector. Um, let's lay down that arms. Just make sure the opponent doesn't get any value off it. Can potentially put the oven in a portable hole if they play it. Not hugely fussed to keep any of these, to be honest. That makes sense. Let's play Spirited Companion. Field of Ruin will come in handy. Sure, sure. As I say, I'm not hugely fussed to lose the Book of Exalted Deeds. Let's draw with our clue. Client definitely seems to be having a bit of a hissy fit this evening. Right, let's pop Gisela into play. Start working our way towards melding it with Bruna. Okay. Only a temporary solution. Alright, let's play Farmhand. Let's go fetch another land. Stick the Goblin token in the hole. Then we've got Ossification for their Reflection of Kiki Jiki, as and when we need it. And we're only 2 mana away from playing Bruna, which will let us bring back Gisela. Okay. So let's ossify this Goblin. And let's lay down the arms of that one. Okay, we're keeping them broadly under control here. While we just wait for our lands. Okay, Mayhem Devil's the problem. Well, there's one land. Let's pop Yorion in our hands. Let's pass the turn. Not convinced this is going to work out for us, I don't think. Very not convinced this is going to work out for us. Double Mayhem Devil's probably too much. Yep. Okay, let's move on. Let's have Lay Down Arms, Baffling End, Lion's Sash, Rest in Peace. And let's take out Touch the Spirit Realm, Hellish Dawn. Thalia's Lances is fine. Ossification's okay. Not sure we need it. Skyclave Apparition, Sorcery Speed is okay. Wandering Emperor's okay. Yeah, let's just take out the Thalia's Lances here. Nope. Better. Still not great. Don't think we need 4 lands, particularly if we have Restoration. Attack for 1. Hold up our clue token. Thank God it's not the cat. Well, we can discard a land here because we'll be able to just bring it back. So we'll get to do this stupid Croxer food combo thing. So let's discard a land. Draw a card. Okay. Well, let's play Restoration. Temptation to stick the oven in a hole there is high, but let's use our mana as efficiently as possible. Yeah, I don't think we need 2 Wandering Emperors. Let's just ramp ourselves a little. Pass the turn. Let's see what they want to do with the Wandering Emperor. The answer is think. Okay. Well, the plan doesn't change. They're very welcome to. Okay, I'll keep my 2/2 then. Is that triple thoughts? No, just 2 thought seizes. Fair enough. Right, well, let's eat their Mayhem Devil while we can. They don't quite have what they need to escape Croxer yet, so we'll just make some attacks quickly. Although nothing is happening quickly on this server at the moment. All right. Let's pop Yorion in our hand. Let's do some attacking. Yep, happy as long as I don't get another treasure token. Another Thraben Inspector. Get ready to do some bouncing. Blinking, rather. Bouncing, blinking. Okay, they've got what they need to escape Croxer now. Well, we'll ossify Croxer. Just because we can. Then we will attack with the Architect. Have another 1/1. Let's draw with our clue token. Play a land. Pass the turn. So they're going to have double reflection in a moment. Not convinced this deck really works, but oh well, we shall go back to the drawing board with our Moonshaker Cavalry. Never disheartened. Okay, that's a good one. Make sure they can't do any of these reflection loops. I've got enough food to last them from now to the end of time, but we shall keep doing what we're doing. Keep making 1/1s. Fair enough. Three cards in graveyard. Not near Croxer yet. What would we like here? Something like the Eternal Wanderer would be quite handy. Start blinking their tokens out of existence. Okay, Apparition's pretty good. Let's take away their reflection. Pass the turn once more. Every game against Rakdos Sacrifice just takes so long. I swear it's doubling the length of my videos whenever I play it. Definitely going to end up drawing Moonshaker Cavalry in a minute and not being able to play it. True chilling vision of things to come. Why would you... That's a little confusing, I have to say, but... You're just trying to fill up the graveyard. Maybe. Oh yeah, fair enough. Wouldn't necessarily be my priority, but you do you, I suppose. Let's blink a 3-bin inspector. Let's put them under a bit of pressure here, I think. So they're going to have to spend their mana eating food rather than playing cards, which is fine by me. Yep. Let's draw another clue. Okay, rest in peace, pretty good. So's Nykthos, so let's play that. Before they get the chance to get Croxer out the bin. Now, the question is, are we attacking? Yes. Let's keep them under as much pressure as possible. The Crone War is an interesting one. Don't have anything hugely worth stealing. Have another 1-1. That's not doesn't really do anything for us, I have to say, but I suppose I could play it, couldn't I? Yeah. Pass the turn. Give us the Moonshaker Cavalry draw that we know we deserve. Or just another Nykthos. Well, fair enough. That's not very good. In goes my knight to the oven. Don't worry, I'm as bored as you are. Yep, fair enough. I'm going to draw it now, I can tell. It's going to happen. Ah, well, that was depressing. Yeah, as I say, I'm not convinced this deck's very good, but it was worth a go. See if we could make something happen with the old Moonshaker, but nothing doing. Never mind. Oh god, that was a long and annoying game. Just a combination of them playing a very slow deck and the server being just utter shit again. I think for a game that was 5 years old, they might have at least made it work properly by now. But there we are. That's the deck. As I say, we'll try something else. If you've seen any other good deck lists with this card, do let me know because I think it is worth a go in a few things. And in the meantime, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.